Are we at the surface yet? Apparently not. I'm not doing anything at the moment in this. We need to do this here in the next episode of Oxygen Not Included, as we aim to get to the goddamn surface, and before the game comes out into 1.0, which is just a scant couple of weeks away now. Oh, bloody hell. Things are getting disinfected. Oh, I know what we'll do. Oh god, not you, hang on. Apparently we've got to do this first. Muckroot. Ugh. It cannot be replanted. Well, we could do with a digger and a builder, because I was about to reassign that to someone else, but we do need someone who's good at either of those two things. Oh, hello, Abe. Abe, you. Right, dig. Right, we can't call him Diggaroo 2. Let's call him Back in the Habit. Iron Gut, not bad. Narcoleptic, bad. Yeah, whatever. We've got room for one more person. Yes. Oh, also a skill point earned. Back in the habit. You have a skill. Right, okay, well you're immediately getting something to do with... Oh look, you love researching. Who cares? You're going to dig. You're going to dig like you've never dug before. By the way, I've given them all hats now. For some reason, earlier on in the series, it didn't work properly, but now I think it does. So everyone's going to get their hat. They may not actually be wearing them yet, are they? Oh god, that zoom's a bit vicious. Yeah, I think people are doing it now. There's Back in the Habit putting theirs on. I think all the other lads may have already done it. So yes. So it's temperature is rising a bit. I'm wondering whether I should relocate these batteries. And the whole power situation, it got a bit weird. At the moment, I really couldn't. I may as well just disconnect these manual generators. In fact, I'm going to disable those two for now and see what difference that makes. Over here, there was a bit of an issue where there seemed to be a bizarre thing where it wasn't connected up, but it was still working. But it's because there was like a wire build on top of an existing wire or something, so it didn't really matter too much. But either way, something's happened now, so everything's fine. Or maybe it was just... yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we need to prioritise the coal, otherwise we are going to be a bit buggered. But I already have done that a little bit, but we just need to make sure that our supplier actually supplies. At the moment, our main supplier is Speed Piss. But may need to reprioritise things a little bit, just to make sure that all goes to plan. What I might do is well, we've actually got a digger now, so Back in the Habit can be digger and builder. I was going to make Artie McFly like a temporary digger and builder, but there's no real point now, so I'm simply not going to be bothered with that. I'm wondering whether you should be a supplier as well, but you're not really very talented. I'll give you a little bit of an extra boost on that. It would be nice if you'd actually get some coal in the situation. We have actually got some leftover coal hanging out, but nobody's doing any supplying because there's so much to do at the moment. Right, so up here, people are going past the sea. I'm just going to put the sink in left direction because there's no point in having it in both directions. But it looks like people are now there's lots of them, people are actually now getting their bloody build on. It's a bit cold here, so I'm just kind of rushing to the surface now. It probably will end up being our priority in this episode, but I could also do with getting some of the old sleet wheat, but I just don't want to refocus them. Did anyone actually bother going through here? I think I must have tried to scan that a few times and then nothing happens and then I completely forget about it. I'm hoping that... well, there's a deodorizer there. I'm hoping that things don't get too stinky down here. I built another deodorizer in here because there was a little... what's this? What overlay is that? Never seen that before. Oh, they're fiddled. God damn it. That must be the upgrade 3. Yeah, so temperature overlay is what I was actually looking for, I think. No, it wasn't. It was actually pollution. Yeah, the purple stuff is the polluted oxygen. So that bedroom is getting a little like that, but that's okay now. This mystery room here, this is very stinky in here, so I've built another one there. But this is actually a bit of a dead room at the moment. So I seem to remember last time I was thinking of expanding my medbay out here if necessary, so I'm going to continue to leave that unsullied. I really want them to bloody well get rid of this goddamn garbage over here. I can't remember if that's sweep or... I think it's sweep, isn't it? Well, they've renamed it. It's no longer called sweep, apparently. Right. But I need to prioritise those. In fact, I'll double prioritise those because it's stinking the place out. So these batteries, I think there's literally no point in the batteries being up here anymore. All it's doing is generating heat. I'm going to put an exciting bonus door there. Exciting bonus door. This is going to provide a bit of heat as well, but we don't seem to be doing any research. I seem to remember... maybe I just got bored of researching. Oh no, we are apparently doing it. We're one away, in fact. It's just that nobody's doing it right now. Meanwhile, up north, nothing. Now, we are waiting for delivery. We will need someone. What they're called? I don't think it's Diggeroo who actually digs anymore, is it? No, Diggeroo's the researcher. I keep forgetting I did the old switcheroo at some point. Maybe I should call them one of them the old switcheroo. That seems to be, yeah, whatever. No, the actual digger these days is weirdly Smartcark, who used to do the researching, I think. Very peculiar scenes all around, really. So the bog system. I mean, that's all got set up last time. It's still a little wonky. Still something. Is there something missing? Yeah, no, I think we're okay. The trouble is everything's coming from this side and this side. I think what we're going to do... Oh yes, look, the level is starting to go down a bit. So what I am finally going to do is do the old liquid ventaroo here. So we no longer need any water going up here, because that's just going to take care of itself. And this is going to be its own dirty water system, full of germs and general nonsense. So this is now going to be where the water pumps down from down here to there, which will get rid of all this crappy water we don't need. Well, it'll just basically move it, so we've got it all in one place, because this is a bit smelly down here. We don't want them pumping, as we've seen in previous episodes. Now we can make Disease Clinic. We have no room to make Disease Clinic. Shit. We've got one. Oh, the medbay has to be huge, doesn't it? Now I'm wondering whether what we should do is, because I don't really like having a direct ladder up there. Maybe we should actually do a little movement of the ladder. So what we'll do is we'll cut into this room and extend this room. So the ladder will actually get... Oh god, this is going to make it a right old pisser, isn't it? I don't know. It'll just completely put everyone on diversion and just annoy the tits out of people. I shall park that idea whilst I think about it. I'll keep an eye on how people actually use this ladder, because it may be worth trying to... Oh, here we go. Look, someone's finally swept up the piss. And the piss... Oh, someone actually built that. I completely forgot I did that off camera, just like 1 second before we started. So that's now a bit more secure because it was sand before. God, this is... Polluted oxygen's all gathered here, hasn't it? This is not a nice area to be. But at least it's somewhere out of the way anyway. So yeah, I could redesign things so there's more ladders, and we're not like dependent on this central ladder, which I don't really like. Oh yeah, we really should do some more research, shouldn't we? So this is less important at the moment because we are, as I say, we are doing a rush for the surface to complete our series goal of getting to the surface for my first time ever. Oh gold. Oh gold. Well, maybe I should put in some practice and have a proper go. For 1.0. Oh, look how slow this is! That was one thing done today. Well, at least we got rid of the abyssalite. That's actually the last bit of abyssalite, and from then on it should be plain air sailing. So let's do a little bit of diggy-doos. Let's go over. I'd like to avoid the slime if I can, but that's not looking very possible, is it? That's probably going to go into more abyssalite. Yeah, hang on. Cancel all that. I don't know why I did it so far to the right, actually. Let's do it here. That should give us a bit more space. I wonder how far we have to go, then. I pushed up for a long time there, and now I'm pushing down. Oh my god. That's in a different bloody state. Now, here we go. This should be a bit more like it now. Smartcark has dug through the abyssalite. It should be quicker. It should be quicker going. Oh, hello. Someone finally did that. Neural Vacillator. This, I seem to remember, gives some... Oh, we go. I think this gives someone a skill. I mean, we may as well use it. Who wants it? What does it do? I think I've used one of these before. Anyway, who wants to be good? I think it's... As I say, I think it's to do with skills, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't really want to push everyone right up to there because there'll be issues over morale. But as I say, I don't even know if this is actually... Who's crap? Put simply. Who are... You can... Critter ranching? Maybe. Okay. Either way, I think Uar is going to be our guinea pig here. This is just some lore, I think. Jodie McClintock. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. Never been overly keen on worrying about lore in this game. Right, here we go. Oh, it's already Brock. Brains. Brains. The animation in this really is great. It's a lot of laughs from beginning to end. Look at the broken light, and look at the polluted oxygen. I hope they get a move on, because frankly, they're going to die of pollution at some point. Just zoom out a little bit. We're still not getting very far with here. We got into the gold area though. The ice region is actually coming around up there. Nice. I'm going to do a little bit of a diggy-do to the right. Like that. Dig up the sleet wheat. Save it for a rainy day. So I don't know if you're going to have a kip in there or what. You really need to piss. Do I have to stop it after a while? There we go. Uar has acquired the deeper diver's lung trait. Suddenly, they were a talented opera singer and a snorkeling instructor somehow. Air consumption rate less. Okay, so all we've done there is make it so that we use slightly less oxygen. Fair enough. Recharge? Yeah, whatever. Go and have a piss. Everyone's having a good old... Look at this, this is not good. Oxygen levels... Yeah, we haven't got a deodorizer in here, have we? Let's do that. I think we may as well be building one more bedroom, but I can't see us needing a new colonist, really. Oh, that was quick. Back in the habit. Oh, it's back in the habit! Our new builder. That's such a crappy Sister Act 2 joke. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, here we go. Let's have a look at what this is doing. Oh, here we go, look! It's all the... Oh! Pause. We don't want this. We are putting all the liquid in here now. That's fine. Dismantle. Priority dismantle. All that can go. That did not work. Not even slightly. Hang on. Try that again. There. Right, lads, quick! We don't want that water going down into here, because that's been round people's bodies. Oh, come on, speed piss. It's actually not speed piss. Oh, it's swoon at me, cowards! There we go. Sod your dirty water. Or sort of dirty water. It's 6 out of 10 water is what it is. Oh, I completely forgot I was doing this. This was me getting copper because we were running quite short. I wonder if we're still running short. I don't know. So, if I want to build this bloody medical bay, I will have to do some ladder changes, won't I? How big is the bastard thing? It's not going to tell me. What a shit. It's actually not enough materials, is that? Refined metal! I didn't build a metal refinery, did I? I think I built a kiln, which I don't think I've ever used. We can make... That produces sand. Oh, we can also do that. Okay. Well, that's a big bugger, isn't it? Are you sure I didn't try to put it upstairs? No, I don't think I did. Well, fine. Put you there. This power network is not... I think we've got like 2,000 on here. A potential of 2,000 wire. 2,020. But we're not using that much. We're only ever using about half of 1,000, so that's all to the good. These batteries are nice and full, but I said I was going to move those. Well, there's a big old space over there. I'm trying to keep the overheating from... Well, overheating, really. Make some new ones. We have got power for days, but no one's really supplying us with... Actually, we're starting to get not enough coal. Oh, we've got 20 tons in reserve. I tell a lie. It's probably just lying about the place. That's supposed to be the coalarium. In there's some storage bin over here. Anyway, let's see what's going on up here. You're getting there. Slowly, surely we're getting there. Look, the abyssalite comes round here. And then round there. And then the ice thing comes on top of that. It's going to be great when it gets up here. It's going to be a pain in the dick. Well, we can keep on going all the way up to there. Come on, we need to get out. Come on! Who are you? Which one are you? Oh, it's Ultra Build. Doing some building. That's a bit rogue. How dare you do exactly what you're supposed to do? People don't usually do that around here. They fanny. Artie McFly's looking a bit worse for wear. Slime lung, eh? Well, with any luck, this is randomly producing things, possibly. Hooray! We've made art or something. Oh, there's textile. Okay. Well, we can improve the morale by building some canvases and stuff, can't we? Where's the decor? There it is. Oh, everywhere's horrible. Everywhere's disgusting, quite frankly. Apart from here. This farm, I don't really care about the farm that much, so long as these rooms are nice. I might make the medical bay a bit nicer. I could just stick to moulding. That's very straightforward stuff. I'm going to put some in here, because people do spend a long time in there. There's also the new research areas in here, isn't it? I'm also randomly going to put that there, because that looks all cracked and knackered. Cracked and knackered. Carpeted tile. Oh, you can... Oh! Oh, lads. We can carpet tile. Unfortunately, that requires fibre, which will require a whole thing. So this piss water is going to get higher and higher, temptation. So I've got to be careful that it doesn't overflow. What I could do is feed it back into the sieve system, I guess. But that remains to be seen. So we're not doing too badly here. I think when we get to the dig section, it should be a bit faster. But we've only got a bit of horizontal there. There's not very much. And then we go back to the vertical. Come on, where's space gone? Where did we put space? Who knows? Next day, we've got another bloody bastard trying to break his way into reality. I don't really care about any of you lads. Could get another digger. Or constructor. Might be handy. Okay. Joshua, you can be called Connie Lad. And he's a bonny lad. Oh, print. You can take up the last bed. The last bed we'll ever probably make. Oh, we actually need another mess table. Copy. Possibly one there as well. Skill point earned. Of course, yes. It's weird how they start off doing that. But anyway, Connie Lad is going to be a Connie Structor. Get your hat on. So you're going to help with the big project. I suppose, I mean, I almost hate to do this, but I could just prioritise it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Since this is what we're trying to do. Let's see what happens if we do the super priority. Oh, we've actually got the sleet wheat. Sort of. We've just literally just left it. So maybe we can actually plant the hell out of some. So I'm moving all my heat-making things further and further down. So what I might do is... Let's have a look at the heat. Oh god, it's getting very hot here. This is going to get deleted, thankfully. What are you doing? Oh, you're making moulding. It looks weird in this mode. Oh, this is actually getting quite warm up here as well. Do the medibeds maybe produce heat? That's awkward. But it's still reasonable up here. I like the idea of... For now, if I'm going to make a sleety thing... I've got wart. Hang on, wart? Is it called wart? I thought it was called... Oh, it's not sleet wheat. I keep on calling it sleet wheat. It's not sleet wheat. Sleet wheat's the other stuff. Wart. Yes, that's what we need. God damn it, I don't know. How long has this game been in existence? And I still don't get it wrong. Right, I'm just going to put it there. And hopefully if heat does turn up... Yeah. That's probably a bad idea. I'd probably compromise too much there, but... That can be dismantled. We don't need that anymore. We've got quite a lot of different things. Oh, shite! These lads. Which is I thought about a million years ago. What are we making here? I completely forgot we were doing this. Oh god, there's so much stuff over here. Anyway. So, considering it's hot as hell over here, I'm guessing it's going to be... Oh, that has to be upside down, doesn't it? Don't tell me I was trying to do a pinch of pepper in there and I did it the wrong way round. Oh, what a twat. Me! Of however long ago it was I made this. God damn it. Rotate. Fine. I can't remember why I was making pincher peppers. I think it was... There was a very good reason. It was like an ingredient in something, like possibly medicine? Yeah, it was medicine. Medicine pack. Balm lily. Hold on. Hold on. It was actually balm lily, not... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll actually leave those there, because that... Oh, actually I won't, because both plants won't be able to survive together. Okay, balm lily. But we haven't actually got any balm lily. We're going to have to uproot a few. I thought I must have had some of that. Let's dig a bit further into here. In fact, I could just uproot like that, can't I? I always forget there's that nice little diggy shortcut thing. We may as well get that as well. And hopefully we'll put it in the seedarium somewhere. Sleet. Okay, wart, plant. So that'll soak up some of the heat. Let's check up here. Now it's been prioritised. They've done nothing still. Actually, they have done a little bit. I think they've done one. Well, maybe a few. We are getting quite far north now. Right, let's just check the oxygen situation. We are okay there. We're not really going too mad there. We haven't really got much copper ore, have we? We've got half a ton. That's not very much. Thankfully, this has all been dug out, so that's certainly a thing. Maybe that was actually it. Maybe they've just been a bit delayed. Maybe the supply chain is bollocks. Okay, Connie Lad, I was going to make you a builder, and indeed you are a builder, but I'm also going to give you extra supplying things. Right, so who's doing what? Eat this, you arse. Improved cooking, why not? Speed piss? Oh, good. Actually, you can go faster. Or, no, you can carry more. Excellent stuff. That's actually just what we need. That's actually going to make a nice twosome, because if this ever gets stifled due to heat, not any longer, because it's going to be cooled right down. And also nobody's needing to do the manual generators anymore, so that'll free them up to do other operating things such as make medicine. Coal? We're actually seriously running out of power. Nobody's bothering supplying the coal generator anymore. Let's sweep. Oh, unfortunately, if you do sweep, you have to have a sweep bin, don't you? Have I actually got one? I don't know. I really could do with them getting the coal. Oh, here we go. Look, it's fine. Someone's actually bothering to do it now. It's actually Connie Ladd. So it's a good job I actually said that. We are actually... Here we go. Finally. All is good. All is strong. So that only affected this little network of power over here, because we are separating them out. So, oh no, sort of. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure this is actually, because that one goes to there, but that one had some spare capacity over here. That one's full. I'm fairly sure it's fine. I'm sure it's absolutely fine, and there's no problem. What are you doing there, Dr. Meep? I think you're doing something. Possibly. Oh, you might be doing the pumping. Possibly. Meanwhile, Artie McFly is not exactly doing art, but you're doing summit. Back in the habit. And Smart Cark. Yay! Hello for Smart Cark. If that's grammar. It probably is. Some more delicious sleet wheat, which we're not using. Oh, that's all ready to harvest. Ooh. Wart seed. See, if I was playing for the long term in the game, I would be starting to really think about using this, like running some pipes through there to cool stuff down. But now, as I say, I am prioritising going north. Here we go. Do a bit of the old diggeroo, Connie Lad. That was a bit of supply action, wasn't it? It takes so long to actually... Aesthetics. Yeah, whatever. The electric grill and... Okay, so this is... We are starting to run a bit low on certain things now. I still think it's the... Look at that little bit of wire. We don't want that. I'll make the place look untidy. We don't seem to be doing very well supplying stuff. It just generally feels not quite right. Sleet wheat looking... I keep on calling it. It's wheezewort. Is cooling things down a little bit, apparently. But it's going to take a long time for it to make any real difference. Also, Farmer the Greasy is busy pumping away. And rightly so. So it should be about time we're able to plant this now. Balm lily seed. Here we go. We've got to press plant, haven't you? Let's do the copy settings thing. I mean, obviously there aren't enough seeds to go around, but we're getting a few. We are getting a few. Swoon at me, cowards! Get out of there. You're probably going to choke soon. But now we've got a little farm, so we can do more medicine-y type stuff, hopefully. Nice. Oh wait, what's your problem? Inoperable. It's gone chlorine-y. Oh dear. Yeah. That's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work. Meanwhile, people's skills are going up again. So enemy cowards can become double farming. Artie McFly. Double art. We can change your hat. Let's have a brown hat. Can't bother to worry about the rest of you. Yeah, so I'd need to change the atmosphere here. Possibly back to hydrogen. What do you need? That's just some sand. I've got some sand sorted out. Oh, so you do need chlorine. Okay, so you do need chlorine, so we need to make it so that it's not... Hang on. Oh, there's already an airlock there, isn't there? What is actually this stuff? Oh, it's just random oxygen. So there's oxygen leaking in here. That's the... Ironically, we don't actually want that. I mean, I could have put that a bit further in. Oh, look at all that delicious algae. Oh, I'm taking that. All the delicious algae. Because we probably are running low. Or we will do soon. We've got 14 tons. Actually, I tell a lie. That's actually a very substantial amount. Right, just double check our priorities are all... Yeah, they are. Oh, that isn't. The top bit isn't. But, Up! Get up! Oh god, hang on. Loads of stuff again. Loads of stuff suddenly happening. Ooh-ah! That's really... Come on, quickly. Well done, ooh-ah. Sod the rest of you. Right, research complete. We have now done all the art stuff. I honestly don't know if we need to worry about too much research now. Now we've got kind of like what we need. I'm just going to... Any old research will do. I'll put a big long chain. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is a problem. We are actually suddenly using a metric ton of water. So we may need to... I don't really want to pump it all out, though, because that's going to there. Hang on one second. No, that's just... What is that doing? Oh, it's the carbon skimmer. Ooh, that's kind of needed, isn't it? So we don't want to pump all the water from there to there. Then... this is an awkward little loop. Well, I could... I don't know. What I could do with it is... I think there's a valve, isn't there? A switchable... switch. Basically. Is it a liquid shut-off? No, it's not. That's all automation nonsense. I thought there was like a valve or something which you could manually switch on and off just so I could... Yeah. I'll put that problem aside. Just like the bloody medical problem. Okay. Well, pause that. If I put... Is that some... Oil? Where's that oil? There's oil in my bloody facility all of a sudden. Earth is that doing there? Oil! The very idea. Goddamn oil. Oil! Anyway. So I reckon what I'm going to do is obnoxious. But from now on they're going to have to go the long way around if they're going to go up this ladder. Because once I've done that, I mean, it'll be a bit easy to see exactly how I can control things. A lot of the time, when they're down here, they don't really need to keep on going up and down. Although everyone is going up and down. Oh, you're doing supply jobs. That's going to be the bugger. Well, again, this isn't really... This is not a dedicated room, so I can just put another ladder in here. Someone's making a really weird noise there. I don't know. I think they're just going to have to go the long way around, aren't they? Okay, I'll take out this bit of ladder and... Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Am I going to do this right? That's going to be completely pointless, isn't it? Oh, it's going to go through the rec room. Well, that's not going to do any major harm, so I'm not going to worry about that too much, but what exactly am I trying to do? I'm trying to make it so that the ladder kind of goes... Yeah, that's the trouble. I need the ladder to go through the rec room, and I don't really want to do that. Never really thought about that until literally just now. I don't really want to move the rec room either. I could extend out here, but we know this is like... It's hot as hell over to the right. And so we really want this space. Space! Back in the habit just fell over. Right, hang on. How big is the mess room at maximum? So it can be 64. I just don't like this. Something's not right about it all. I mean, I could put the medbay in there just randomly. I haven't actually done an actual sick bay either. Maybe I could just rip out one of the beds. Because... Okay, let's try that. Let's replace it with a sick bay. And see what happens. We've got no illness, really, at the moment. Actually, we've got 5. 5 people are ill. Oops. Oh, meanwhile, things are moving on a pace here. I can probably slip up there. Let's dig at that. We are really getting up there, aren't we? Let's prioritise that. We're nearly there. I can feel it. It's probably going to be a million years yet. Oh, it takes so long for them to do anything. And they're also not breathing properly because of all the horrible gunk. I wonder if we should try and put something up there that generates oxygen. I mean, what is actually up here? It's just that was polluted oxygen. Well, that might be good then. This is all... Technically, this is all oxygen. It's just a bit stinky and bad. In fact, I'm not going to worry about it too much then. So, no. So I still need to think about how to... It's these slicksters have turned up. Those are things that produce oil every so often, but why are they here? Did I choose one by mistake in a previous episode? That sounds like something I'd do. The oily little buggers. Okay, that's going to have to wait, I think. We are coming to the end of cycle 46, so it'll be a good time to pause and see what happens. God, these slicksters. See what happens with this, because we feel like we are really motoring towards the surface now. But it just takes a long, long time. Right, we'll pick this up again in the next episode, hopefully before 1.0, otherwise we're probably buggered. But hey-ho! Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.